these feelings inside, keeping me up all night. These feelings inside. Hello. Let me have gum. My breath is stinking.
They can't smell your breath, and you have fluff in your hair.
Okay. I need to wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Our experience of the Note to Self tour.
Depression lasts forever when it comes to things like this. So don't ever go to these events. You will want to die. Okay, so we went to Connor Franta Note to Self tour for his book. We got VIP.
You can't see you. Sit down.
No,
we
it's
went
fine.
for his Vancouver show, Vancouver stop, which was the first one on May 2nd. We got VIP.
$200 and it was fucking worth it.
It was.
It fucking was.
It was. It really was. So explain the day, Summer. The whole day.
Well, we took the bus. We were late. We left at 12:30. They don't care about this part.
Not that part. I don't care about the bus route.
So we got to the venue. We waited a long
what
ass
time
time.
did we get there? We got there at like what?
Like
3
maybe.
Because check-in was from 2:45 to 3:45, and we got there about 3. And there was this huge like group of people like waiting in like the area to check in, but there's no like line or anything. We asked one lady, so we kind of just like waited, and by the time we checked in, it wasn't until like 3:45. Like it took us like 45 minutes to check in.
3:30.
Well, it took us a long time to check in.
I know.
So it was me and her and Danya, this other girl. Doesn't matter. There's 3 of us. And our like time for like our sensory experience thing was supposed to be 4 o'clock. So we got there and we're like, okay, we have bed time, blah blah blah.
We went to the bathroom.
Yes, and
The bathroom was
the bathroom
beautiful.
was the best bathroom I've ever been to in my entire life. I have a clip of the bathroom. I think I will
Put
insert
in
it here.
I was shocked.
I think I deleted it.
I have footage. It's
Okay, but here's the bathroom.
Wow, you're famous. Okay, this looks so nice, right? And then there's this.
I know. And those.
The room is
Like it's such a weird shape. I feel like what? It was the best bathroom I've ever been to. It was pretty cool. So we got there and we're like, oh, we should buy shirts and stuff. So
We waited in line for a long time because it made no sense.
Hey, hold on. The check-in was here. There was like a table here where you checked in, and then there was like a rope, and the lady was like, you can't go until it's your time. We're like, we have to pee. So she's like, okay. So we went in, and then like bathroom was over here, and the like merch was over here, and then like over here was like everything else. So we kind of just like went to the merch line because I thought that it was 4 o'clock, and we were like, who cares? So we went. It wasn't 4 o'clock yet, but like we went to the line. And we're like, oh, we should buy sweaters and stuff. And I wasn't sure if they took debit or credit or just cash, so I was kind of panicking.
They took all of it. So.
They took
except for debit. Debit didn't work.
because debit Visa you have to use. But fun fact for you Toronto people, if any of people are seeing him in Toronto, bring cash, because if you do it online and then it's in American, and I figured it out, and it would be $90 for this or $70 cash
was
Canadian.
$70. I was
$70,
shook. I was
and it has an error on it.
Show them the error. So for Vancouver, it says Vancouver, Ontario. It's Vancouver, BC, Connor. What are you doing?
And show them Toronto.
And then Toronto says, where is it? Oh, right here. It's Toronto, like California or something. Like,
Canada.
no, I don't know.
It's not right. But whatever, we got them anyways. Sweaters were $70.
$70. I was shook. My mouth was open forever, but I still bought it because
$70
I
for
had
sweaters,
to have it.
and they had this one, and they had a blue one that's the common culture on it, and then they had 2 t-shirts, a white one that was basically this, but just like a white t-shirt, like, yeah, and then they had a yellow t-shirt that's a common culture on it.
And a hat.
And a hat.
The hat
and
was
the t-shirt was 40 and the hat was 35.
Yeah.
And there was buttons for 18. Here's pictures of stuff.
Shit is expensive.
It is, but it's
We haven't taken this off since Tuesday.
So anyway, so we bought the stuff and we're like, okay, it's like $4.18.
When the hell are we getting into our sensory experience?
So whatever, our experience thing was supposed to be at 4. We didn't get in because they were having like problems and stuff, but we were waiting in line and like, hey, 4 o'clock people and 3 o'clock people can go now. So we got
They were
in about
running so
like
late.
4:45 and we were waiting in line.
At like 5.
Well, like out. in the line. We were waiting in line outside where we like saw the trailer. Here will be a video of us waiting. I kicked my camera. Oh well. And they brought us pizza.
They brought us
Connor bought us pizza, and I'm like,
got it
bless.
for us.
Oh, it was so good. But Emily was out there taking like videos.
Emily
and stuff.
is his tour manager, and she's amazing. She'll
She
break
is
the
the
rules for
best.
you. She's so cool. She looks like Demi Lovato, but like
Demi Lovato. But she's seriously
She's
so nice.
so
She's the
fun.
best. So by the time we got in, they're supposed to have groups of I think 4 or 6 people, and they're like, "Hey, we're moving it up to 8 because we're running so far behind." So we go in there and we like go through the whole like sensory thing, and there's 3 rooms, and it's amazing. And
shook.
here's a tip. I'm like, you didn't follow this.
What?
Be quiet when you're in there because he's talking. There's like his voice playing, and I heard
quiet,
you
okay.
and Danya and Catherine like talking the whole time. I'm like, stop talking, stop talking. I want to listen. I want to listen to him. And you guys are like, oh my god, this isn't real. I'm like, stop talking. So tip before you go into there, make sure you just be quiet because
Don't listen to her. Do
it makes it better.
You want.
Be quiet. Shh. It's really good.
But before this happened,
done.
we can't. We
Okay.
have to do it in order. One of the other, his crew is amazing, by the way. One of his other crew members took a video of us and said they were sending it to Connor, and yeah, we were on the Instagram.
Cool. But anyway, so inside, go through like 3 rooms. And, like the last one has like sticky notes and stuff. I'll have like the whole thing. I'll put the video right here. You can click on it. Like the whole like sensory thing. I recorded a bunch of stuff and I just put it together, and you can go watch that if you want to like listen and stuff. But I don't advise watching it if you are going to it. Like it might spoil it.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do it. But unless you like can't wait, because like I probably couldn't wait. But it's pretty cool. If you can't go see them, then for sure watch it because it's really cool. So anyways, after we got out of there, go back like through the backstage areas where like our venue was. So we saw like his dressing room and stuff, and it was like Connor's in there right now. I wanted to just like run into the room, but like obviously can't do that. But I was tempted. So we went back to like the little waiting area because like I said, you go down and there's like the strip of like seats and stuff, and the merch was there and like bathroom and stuff. And then there was a door that opened up to where like the actual like theater was. So we were all waiting there. There's this huge long ass line waiting for
People tried to budge, and we're like, "Bitch, we were here first. Get out."
I'm not. After.
No.
There's this huge line to like go do the sensory thing, but like they weren't gonna get done because the show was supposed to start at 6, and it was like 5:30 at the time. So we went up and we asked Emily, "Hey, where are we lining up? Is this the room?" She's like, "It might be the room we're going in." Like she didn't really want to tell us like where it was yet. She's like, "Come and find me," and like I don't know, it's probably gonna run late, like 15-20 minutes or something, and then like we'll find out when you should line up. So we go and we're like, okay, people just said something, we're not sure. So we go and ask someone else and like, yeah, it's gonna be in that room. If you want to line up, go line up over there. So like, okay, so we like cut through the line, go to the other side because the line's like this and the doors are right here. So we go and we're standing in the line and we're just like waiting there, and then someone's like, if you want to get good seats for this, like go here, but like VIP gets first 3 rows no matter what. So it's like we're good anyways, but we're the first people in line. So we're standing there and then the doors opened after we like waited a bit. People were trying to cut in line. We're like, girl, end's that way.
Yeah.
So mom was like, the end is that way. She has their champagne. She's like, over there, honey, over there. And I'm like, excuse me, we were here before you. Why are you in front of us? But whatever, I didn't say anything because like we ran. So we go inside and we run down like 3 stairs. And we thought it was going to be like a full-on marathon to the thing. And it's like 3 stairs. And it's like, oh.
And it's to the left.
3 stairs, you go out a doorway, and it's like, oh, here it is. So we like go in the first row. We go
First row,
very
middle.
center, like literally the center of the stage
Put a
was right
picture.
here. Here's a picture. It was like, oh.
Shook. Right there.
Do you want to see a shook? Here's a video of a shook. Like the yeah.
I'm not even in that video.
It doesn't matter. It's a good one.
What is going on right now? I don't know.
Front row, no row, and my right.
So, yeah, we were sitting there, and then he came out like just past 6. Like it was like 15 minutes late. Really wasn't that long. We were waiting in line for like 15 minutes. Like we got in line at 5:45. Doors opened at 6. Started at like 6:15. It was a really big venue, and it wasn't all full, which made me really sad.
It was like
The bottom
really
part
sadly
was full. After people came in, I looked back and the whole bottom part of the venue was full, but like there was 2 balconies, and the balcony, no one was in the balcony. So like they picked a venue that was too big. Like it was a giant venue, but
it made it more like intimate because it was like
Yeah.
a small group. So
and here I already showed you the picture of the thing, but like it had 2 little chairs and a table and a light and stuff there.
right in front of us.
Yeah, he sat there.
Eye contact right there.
Yeah, he came out and he did the Q&A for like 45 minutes, like just over 45 minutes.
No,
'cause
like an hour.
it was supposed
like
to be
10 minutes.
Oh, did it go over? Okay, well, it's supposed to be like an hour. I don't know. She ended it, I think it was supposed
Emily
to be
was doing questions
yeah,
with him.
she asks you questions, and you write them down as sticky notes, and then you give them to her, and then she does her questions, and then she does the like fan questions, and she picks out whatever one she wants and ask them to him just so it's like proofread, just make sure there's nothing like too much. And she says, oh, this question's by so-and-so. This is a question, like, you can be like, oh, that's me, and if you want to, or you can do anonymous. Yeah, it's up to you. So we never got our questions answered, neither of us, but our friend we were with, Catherine, got our question answered, and it was, what is your favorite meme?
And he said Gavin from Vine, like,
yes,
bless his
so
heart.
good. And he
Yes.
was also going on about, like, people on Ellen and stuff. So yeah, that was that. He went on for like 45 minutes. It was pretty cool. Not 45 minutes. An hour.
An hour.
I don't know why I'm saying 45 minutes. But yeah, he went on about that, questions, whatever I'm saying. Good time. And then after that, the people who were not VIP had to leave. So they all left, and Connor left into the back room. And then they brought out a backdrop for the like meet and greets and stuff. Since we were first row, and there's the 3 rows, they're like, okay, what row wants to go first? And we're like, back row, because like we wanted to go last. So like, okay, back row goes first. But then there was like some sort of like complication, like they had to deal with something. They're like, hey, row 1, you guys can go line up and get your meet and greet, because he just like was about to come out.
We're like,
No, we don't want to go first. We want to go last. So we stood up, because they're like, leave your stuff at your seats. We stood up and went to the back of like the row 4, basically went to row 4 and row 5. So we were sitting there, and actually a few people came and sat behind us and like, girl, you're going in front of us, I'm going last. So we waited and waited and waited, and the first row got by in like 5 minutes, like super fast meet and greets, like normal meet and greets. But then row 2 took a bit longer. It took probably like 15 minutes, and then row 3 took like 20 minutes. It took even longer, and then it was the rest of the people's turn, because they're like, oh, have you guys gone yet? And we're like, no. And they're like, okay, well, you're supposed to be like, go now, because like you're supposed to be the first 3 rows. So people behind us were trying to go behind us. But I'm like, oh, I need to give my present to the lady on the stage. So I walked up to like the front of the stage, and I like,
me too.
like procrastinated like going into the line. So then they had to go in the line in front of us. So I'm like, So then we went behind them. So the 4 of us were the last 4 people.
Awkwardly
It went
holding our
Catherine, Summer, me, and then Danya. I was supposed to go last, but then Danya was going to ask for like a group picture of us, but then she never ended up asking anyways, because like
She was too scared.
there was too much going on. So we get in line, and it's finally our turns, and Catherine goes up first, and her meet and greet's probably like a minute long, I think it was.
Yeah.
We all recorded it. We're not supposed to have any phones out during
gives a
any of
fuck?
it, but we recorded them anyways.
I put my phone in my pocket so I could voice record the
Belle!
conversation and do that.
I did the same thing, but I recorded over it when I got home, and I lost all of it, and I'm very upset, and don't talk about it or I'm going to cry. But anyway, so we go and meet him, and Catherine has like a full minute, and then Summer goes up, and you
then,
have like a full minute.
No. Once Catherine was done, she stayed at the other side to take a video of me meeting Connor, and God bless her heart.
Really cute.
Die.
I posted all of the videos of us meeting him. If you want to see that, you can like click on it right here. I posted it, so if you want to see us meeting him, like the whole experience is there. All the videos, I just combined them. So yeah, so what did he say to you?
Okay,
explain
so
your experience.
as I was walking up, I made this sound. No, it was like.
She squealed.
It was like that, and then I said I was sorry because I'm like a dumbass, and then he's like, "Oh, what's your name?" And I'm like, "Summer," and he goes, "I'll just call you Pterodactyl," and I'm like, "Okay, you can call
So
me
her
anything
new name
you
is
want."
Pterodactyl.
Only he's allowed to call me that. And so we did like the hand pose, and then I asked for
Like
this pose, and then as I was hugging him, I like went like, "Oh my God," like a little squeal, and then he's like, "You're so cute, you're so sweet." I'm like, dead. Over it.
Yeah,
like, I'm done.
We're supposed to have 1 picture, but we both asked for 2 pictures.
Yeah,
and
if
like,
you
of
ask him
course.
for pictures, he'll say yes. 'Cause
If you're at the end, because if you're at the beginning, then it's like he wants to get through people, but like if you're at the end, it's, and they're so like chill about it, like it was so good. So she went, and then it was my turn, so then I went up, and I'm like, hi, and it was just a good time, and I asked for 2 pictures. I did one like this, and then I did one where we're hugging, and yeah, those both pictures will be in the thumbnail, so I'll put yours in the thumbnail as well. Those are our pictures, if you're curious. Yeah, and then I left, and as I'm meeting him, they got told to get off the stage, because meet and greet was on the stage. Some guy kicked them off the stage from recording and stuff. So half of my meet and greet isn't on video, like me actually like going up and being like, hi, nice to meet you, like, here's my name.
I tried. I was like
Hello.
running back and forth trying to get up, but they wouldn't let me.
I know they're like, yeah, get off the stage. I'm like, cool. But Donnie got most of it, like, at the end of my first pose, like, just as we're finishing taking the picture, she starts recording on that, so it's like, it's all good. But, what else was I going to say? Yeah, so my meet and greet was like a minute long too. All of us had like a minute, and then Danya went up, and she had like 2.5 minutes.
This is not her story time. She's not here.
But I'm just going to say what happened. She was the very last person to meet him. She got 2 pictures as well, and then she asked for him to sign her forehead, and he did. He's like, "Are you sure?" And she's like, "Yes." So she has CF with a little heart on her forehead. And then they posted a picture on Instagram.
Yep.
So, yeah, and then we met him, and then since we were last people, like, we went back and got our stuff, and we were waiting there, and he was, like, looking through the pictures on the camera.
We gave him our gift, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
But we gave it to someone who should have given to him. They said, they're like, they even told us, like, he reads the letters, he gets the gift, blah, 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 so I trust them.
I gave him a binder filled with letters from a bunch of other people. I should have planned it out before the day of, but I'm like, I want to do this the day of, so I just kind of compiled them all together, all I could get, and then I hand wrote some, and then it was just, I gave those to him. Well, not to him, because, like, security reasons, you can't give him something, but whatever. So, yeah, and then we left, and I'm like, bye. And we left, and then we came out, and everyone was still waiting in line to do, like, the experience thing.
Everyone was looking at us because we were, like, taking a really long time in there, and they're like, and we kept going, like, oh my god, like, blah, 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 blah. And they're like, what? Like,
because everyone, because there's 4 of us together, and our meet and greets were long. We have, the videos are 4 minutes long, and that's missing, like, half of my meet and greet, and yeah, that's it. Just half my meet and greet. Plus we waited after, plus we waited a bit before, because, like, a person left. Whatever. So, we were probably in there for, like, I don't know, 7 minutes after people left, and then we came out, and there's 4 of us, and we're like, oh my god, and everyone's, like, looking at us, because they were waiting to, like, do their experience thing, and it was a really good time. And yeah, and we left. We took pictures of the book, and then we left, and it was really good. And
our journals have to get sent to us because it got lost in customs.
Yeah, customs wouldn't let, I guess, the journals through or something. So with VIP, you're supposed to get lanyard, you're supposed to get a poster, you're supposed to get a signed book. Everyone gets a signed book, and then you're supposed to get a journal. But the journals got stuck at customs. So Canada, Ontario. So yeah, that's it. And now I miss him.
We didn't even really talk about. I cried at work the next day, and then I cried this morning from her other video, and I'm just going to be sad for a whole month, probably longer.
Yeah.
I miss him. He was like a friend, and now he's gone forever.
I know, and he's really nice.
He's so cute.
Yeah. Now I'm sad.
I can't. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
If you have the chance to get VIP, I recommend VIP over, like,
especially if you're in the U.S., because it's only $150. Like, fucking get it. Like,
well,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. It's still a lot of money either way, but it's worth it because I feel like with the GA, like, yeah, you get the signed book, which the book is like $40 or something.
Yeah.
So, like, money for that. Plus, you get the Q&A and the thing, but I don't know. I feel like it's better to get the thing.
The Q&A is just, like, it's so quiet and little that you can, like, just yell things out.
People were, like, whispering stuff and you heard them. Anyways, that's all. I'm sad now.
We're gonna go cry and scream and stuff. And, yeah. Thanks for watching. If we get hate comments, I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm never taking this off. Oh my god! And we also got like an orange. Do you have it? An orange. We got orange. What's it called? What are they called?
Wristband.
Yes, but mine's in a little safety thing at home. So.
And it says VIP. And okay, I'm gonna go cry now. Bye.
I love you, Connor Joel Franta. My dad.